Good day, everyone. Dr. Matterworld here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Batman Arkham Asylum. It's been so long since I've done that, I've almost forgotten how to do it. In the last episode, we have to go find Warden Sharp in order to deal with security gates and codes and stuff. All this techie stuff that Batman knows. That guy was moving, but then he wasn't moving. Ouch. Poor guy. Hope he has good insurance. Oh, who am I kidding? He doesn't have any. Anyway, oh, wait, hold on. Before I forget. Nope. I almost forgot here. So, what happened was, if you didn't... So, the reason why the subtitles were off is, if you didn't watch my one update video, that I released, what happened was that, basically, I went through this part of the game, but then the files got corrupted, so I couldn't edit so all the footage was lost. So then I had to play the entire game from the beginning in order to get back to where I was, because the game autosaves, which means you can't go back automatically. And it's one of those few times. Let's Playing is one of those few times where autosaves suck. Anyway, you might notice some things about Batman might be a little different now. Like, for example, I no longer have the sonic batarang. And that's because I was just rushing through this game like mad. Because I really just wanted to get this over with. And, yeah. One thing I want to mention is that I finally got around to playing Arkham Origins. And it's okay. I mean, it's not as good as I was hoping, but it's okay. My biggest problem with it is that there's not enough stealth in the game. Now, that might sound weird because you might be thinking, well, most of these games are mostly just the combat, not the stealth, which is true, but it seemed much more apparent in Arkham Origins that there was more fighting than there was stealth. So, yeah, that's a thing. And over here we have a sniper. Ugh, snipers. Alright, thank you. Silent takedown. Ha! No. So anyway, this guy's dead. Also, yeah. In this game, basically every single guard you meet dies. But none will die trying, like Tommy did. Even after 2 months of forgetting to do this Let's Play, I still haven't forgot Tommy. Anyway, now that we've referenced jokes that are clearly outdated, let's quickly upgrade, because we can. What I'm doing now, just because I started this playthrough, and because I'm just doing all these in order, because I started that off, and you know what? I may as well just do that for the rest of the game. Oh yeah. Ow. Okay, I just want to point this out about one of my other biggest problems with Arkham Origins is that there's way too many specialized thugs in the fights. Like, there's too many guys using knives, there's too many armored guys, there's too many guys using stun sticks. I mean, it's good because at points it could be a bit repetitive in the other games where there was nothing but just normal mooks. The problem is that they constantly break your flow, and it gets really annoying. I hear once you get the shock gloves, which I just got the shock gloves, so I don't know how well they work, but I hear once you get the shock gloves, the game starts to open up some more. Hello, Doctor. I'm not that scary, am I? Oh.
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
That's a stupid move, because they'll probably find you and kill you. Anyway, let's quickly go to one of the creepy... Wait a second. Do we have to go in here? Yeah, I'm thinking we have to go in... No, wait, no we don't. But let's just see what's in here. Alright, up in here. And over here, Riddler trophy. Yeah. Still got it. Also, another thing is I may have missed some of the Riddler trophies I got the first time around. So, apologies.
When did he die? Probably when you shot him. That'll do it. You hungry? He's here!
Hello. Wow, I love how that guy just clipped right through his cape. It's like this game's Arkham Origins, huh? Because Arkham Origins. I didn't play it without the patch because I was told, dude. I'm not even gonna comment on that, dude. You got to play it with the patch, or else the game's so broken. And I said okay, and I did that. And so far, the game hasn't been terribly broken, but there are parts of the game where I'm just sort of like, you know, it's bad when the first time you're interrogating a Black Mask thug, the Black Mask thug's neck is in like the wall. Before we head in there, Batman's quickly got to go take a leak. Hold on. Hey, no looking. Ah, there we go. Bat done. Over here we have a riddle. How do you reflect on your successes and failures, Batman? Oh, snap. For some reason, the Riddler in this game is, like, most of his riddles aren't so much riddles as much they are just puns. There should just be a new Batman villain called the Punner. 2 people, 1 voice, no gun. And although this does sound like a Two-Face riddle, it's actually not, which is so weird. Okay, welcome to one of the creepiest places of the game when I first played it. Here we have the cell block where all the really messed up and crazy people go. It's really messed up and crazy. Anyway, let's head on up here. I believe, yeah, we have to head up here, I do believe. And I am wrong, but hey, there's a thing up here for us to scan. And that's that over there. Because this is not about Two-Face, it's in fact about the Ventriloquist, which is a Batman villain. No, the Ventriloquist is a Batman villain who... Wait. The Ventriloquist is the second part of Scarface, because Scarface is a puppet, oh my, as you saw earlier. So, the Ventriloquist is the other half of him, and it depends on the incarnation. In some versions, he's nice, and it's just multiple personality. In other versions, he's really evil. Anyway, over here we have one of my least favorite Batman villains, Poison Ivy.
You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you. My poor...
You know, I really want to ask, who put Poison Ivy in that prison uniform? I mean, seriously. It's like the guards, it's like nobody noticed, and they were like, yeah, just put her in the most sluttiest outfit ever. A case of mistaken identity. No idea who that is. Hey, wait a second. Oh, it's Cash! Good, you can help me.
You need to get me out of this. It's me.
I can't break in! Damn it! Oh, wait. Sorry, I gotta go help the warden. I'll just be, 1 second.
Harley!
Ah!
You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please!
What the heck? I'll cut you a break.
That feels so much better.
She's a good kid.
I could watch those 2 all day. What a riot! And speaking of riots, here's a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
You know what I don't understand about that? When did that happen? Did Harley just sneak past Batman while we weren't looking? That's the only explanation I could give. No. You were rude, impolite, you didn't say please, and... Oh, fine, I'll help you out. You just gotta wonder, when did that cutscene take place? Because if it took place before, No, because that means Harley must have found a way to sneak past Batman while he was heading up here. Must have been while Aaron Cash was talking to us.
Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
There's always a way out. Always.
Trust me, I've been playing this game long enough, and Batman's always found a way in, so he's clearly got to find always a way out. Well, let's So the way the cryptographic sequencer work, that's the name of the item, I don't know why they made it so long, is basically you have to twiddle the two thumbsticks until it lights up perma-green. And when it's perma-green, it's perma-good.
Lock this gate when I leave.
Good idea. I've got some of the mice got falling back into their head. Get me out of here! You rescued the wrong warden. He's an imposter. You know how many freaks are in this place?
Wait a second. Are you sure that's the wrong warden? I mean, what do you think? God damn it, Clayface! So yeah, that's Clayface, who you never actually see in his Clayface form in this game. You only see in his just him disguising as people. Clayface is one of the more, I don't want to say lame Batman villains, but he's not one of the exciting ones. Because depending on the story they tell, he's either sort of interesting or he's really boring. It's sort of a mixed thing. Also, over here is something interesting. You see this guy here. From what I understand, this guy was part of a thing where, whoa. Dude looks like he's missing an arm even though he's not. You can see it's just, like, right there. Like, hidden under there for some reason. So, the big deal about this guy was apparently this was supposed to be a guy who won a contest to be inside this game. And, that's him. Either that or it's a developer, I don't remember. But either way, he got that, so he can brag he's the guy who has his arm in a cast. Maybe the guy has one arm, I don't know. In which case, it's sort of a shame, because he wouldn't be able to play this game. So, that's kind of sad. I hope that's not the case, though. Anyway, now we have to go after that stupid Harlequin and her army of and her friend, the plant person, and a whole bunch of psychos who broke loose, because we got the worst and most annoying enemy class ever available now, which is the Psycho. You'll learn more about them in just a second. And jump scare. So the way these guys work is you counter them, then you do a ground takedown on them, and that's it. They're some of the most annoying enemies because if they grab you, you have to throw them off, you gotta chase after them, and you gotta ground them. Oh, it's just a pain.
Surprise! You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us. Well, now there is. I know, you're shocked. Come and get me, Bats. I doubled.
Oh, dramatic zoom. So, our newest objective is to apprehend Harley Quinn. Okay, here's a new concept for the game, and that's people are now going to try and get guns. One of the most annoying things, because they'll keep going for them. You just gotta chain punch them, as I like to call it, in order to get to the guns and make them stop from getting guns. Because if they get guns, then anyone can pick them up, and if anyone can pick them up, well, then that's not good now, is it? Oh, and Harley Quinn just swung by in front of the camera. Stop doing that. One of the funniest things that can happen with these guns, though, is sometimes a guy will have a clear... Okay? Sometimes guys will have a clear shot at you and they won't go for you because instead they're running away for the guns like, oh no, don't hurt me, Mr. Batman! Because I want a gun, please don't kill me! Harley, stop getting in the camera. No wonder we gotta apprehend her. She keeps getting in the way. Okay, did the guy get a gun? I can't tell. He's going for it! He's going! Ah, there we go. Hey, oh no. Oh, hell no. No! No guns for you! No guns, no toys, no enjoyment of any kind involving killing a Batman is allowed in this asylum! Good day, sir! Man, that would have been more satisfying if I got to knock the guy out, but whatever. And last punch kick-ish thing. I think he punched and kicked it at the same time. I don't know. Anyway, there we go.
Was that as easy as it looked? Huh. Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me. Mwah!
Anyway, what we have to do now is just... Joker teeth. Okay, that's going to be the big thing now, is since I had to restart this file, I may have a whole bunch of Joker teeth that I passed over, which will be super annoying, because when you get the Riddler maps, Joker teeth don't actually show up on the Riddler maps. So, I'll have to get a wiki or something to look it up.
Classification system deactivated.
Because there's no way I'm going to, like, search the entire map just for them. Over here is... Nope, it's on the other side. What am I doing? Is the interview tapes. So the interview tapes you get from this place... We're not going to listen to it like usual. The interview tapes you get for this place is... is Victor Zaz. Over here was the guy who got electrocuted. And he's still breathing. Somehow. Oh my gosh. We just gotta take this thing and put it over here. Deactivate the security gate. We'll be one step closer to getting Harley Quinn. Anyway, continuing on. No, that's not the way we're supposed to go. I knew that. I totally knew that. Is it? Yeah, it's that way. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Banana, banana, ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Oh, by the way, look who it is. It's these chumps, because, yeah, they're gonna... So, they don't give off nearly as much experience as normal mooks do, and they are also much more annoying to take care of, because I already explained this. Why am I doing it again? There's even worse enemies later, though, so we'll get to those when we get to those. Right here we have one of the more annoying sections in my opinion.
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Bats?
What's up with Harley Quinn and doing all these terrible puns? Anyway, so the way this area works... What the heck? Alright, so the way this area works is that, basically... is that you have to save these two guards, but the water's electrocuted, so before you can cut them down, you have to deactivate the electricity. And there's another one over... So you have to do that one first. Unless you have what's known as the range amplifier for this thing, in which case it will make this so much faster. Because you don't even need to activate them in any order. So now all I gotta do is just throw batarangs at them. Oh, and there's also a time limit because the guards are, you know... Whoa, how did that not get up there? Because, you know, there needs to be a time limit.
I'll miss you. Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds.
It's the common gaming cliche of just suddenly giving us less time than we actually have. Okay, so what we have to do now is we have to deactivate this one. And this one's at full super deactivation level, so this might be a bit difficult. Come on. No. Oh, there we go. Remember, the last time in the failed recording, it actually took me quite a while and had like 1 second left.
Oh, I thought we were both gonna die.
I love this guy's like face and his voice acting.
Going after
after that crazy witch?
Censorship.
Out of the doors, out of the room.
She won't get away. I'll stop her and then her boyfriend.
Good. Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. From me.
That guy's face is hideous. Louis Green's face is hideous. And he just looks dumb in my opinion. Meh. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and next time on Let's Play Batman Arkham Asylum, we are going to go after the crazy witch and not go easy on her for Mr. Louis Green. Wait, but first, we can hack this, can't we? Ah, yes, we can. And that clears the gas out of the room, I believe. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But what I do know is that here's an interview tape. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.